first step in the extraction process is to weigh out 1 gram of freeze-dried and ground lychee tomato plant material from lychee tomato plants that were grown in the greenhouse, freeze-dried, and then ground up into this powder that we see here. The next step in the process is to add methanol to the ground up plant material. This is then shaken up for 5 minutes and then centrifuged down for 5 minutes. This process will be completed 3 times if using stem and leaf plant material and 2 times if using root material. The methanol mixture is then poured through filter paper down the funnel and collected into the flask. After being collected, the methanol extracts can be dried out using a rotovapor. Water is then added back into the dried extracts and then mixed together. Sometimes it is necessary to use a sonicator to mix them back together. The water extract mixture then goes through an extraction process of 4 different solvents, starting from least polar to most polar. The first one is hexane, which is added to the mixture. It is placed on a shaker and then centrifuged down. The hexane layer is then removed and placed into a flask. This process, beginning at adding the hexane, is repeated 3 times. All of the hexane extracts are added together in the flask and then dried out using the rotovapor. Once dried, the extracts are placed back in methanol for storage until ready for use. The methanol extract mixture is pipetted into microcentrifuge tubes to prepare for drying. The tubes can then be placed in this mini rotovapor to dry out the methanol and to leave the extracts behind. The dried extracts can then be reconstituted in water. They are mixed using a stick sonicator, as we can see here, to help combine all of the extract back into the water. These extracts are now ready for testing.